What's up, guys? How you doing today? You rocking out with the one and only Philly Dom out here in beautiful, amazing, interesting, historical Brazil in the city of Salvador, Bahia, Brazil, the strongest, I guess I could say the strongest black hole, the strongest black city in all of Brazil. They say they have over 4 million or 4 million plus people of African descent living in this city of Salvador, Bahia. Hope all is well on your end. Hope everything's going good with everybody out there. Um, I'm in love with Brazil, and I'm letting you guys know what's going on. I'm your eyes and ears and boots on the ground out here in Brazil. Let me switch the camera. There it go. So I just wanted to talk to you guys this morning, answer a couple questions. I'm gonna wait for a couple more people to come on the live, but I just wanted to answer a couple questions. People that are asking me different questions about Brazil, so hopefully I can answer your question on this beautiful day out here in Brazil. If somebody's watching, I see got one like and some people are watching. Let's see if I can put something in there. I am underscore Philly Dom. Might leave me a comment. Let me know you guys are watching. I know I'm up early. If you're on the West Coast in the U.S., it's pretty early for you. Even if you're on the East Coast, it's pretty early for you as well. Traveling right now said, "What's up, OG? Top of the morning." Yes, indeed, man. It's top of the morning, man. Just talking about Brazil today, and no answering any questions anybody has about Brazil. Well, I know it's one question I wanted to answer. It's from my friend Lee. She had a good question, so I'm gonna answer that. I know she wanted to know about the cost of living. I'm still working on that question for you, but I'll answer that later on in the show. But definitely the passport question. I know you wanted to answer, Lee. So shout out to you, Lee. Shout out to you, Lee. I know you know who you are. Let me answer that question for you. If you traveling to Brazil, you just need a valid U.S. passport. Obviously, they always say like valid within like 6 months. That your passport don't expire until 6 months later after you come. That's like the worst case scenario. I don't know if that makes sense what I just said. So if you have a passport, your U.S. passport, they want to make sure you got 6 months, at least 6 months on your passport before it expires. I can just give you my experience and everything when I came to Brazil. It was an easy process. Got off the plane, went through immigration. When I was in immigration, they just took my passport. They asked me how long did I want to stay in the country. I told them I'll be here for like 3 months. So they made it valid that I had the 3 months here in the country. People was asking about if they asked me about taking different tests. Did they asked about if I had a COVID test or was I vaccinated or anything of that? No, they didn't ask me. They didn't really ask me anything about that. Now it might vary from agent to agent. Maybe the agent I'm with didn't ask me, but I had all that ready if they needed it. But they didn't. They didn't ask me about it, and I'm sure it's like when you travel a lot, you already know this. When you travel a lot to different countries, if you land and you don't have the test or you don't have the vaccine, they'll make you take a COVID test if they want you to. You know what I mean? If they feel like that, if that's a requirement of that country, they'll make sure you take it. If not, then I guess you'll get sent back on the plane and get sent back out of the country. But no, in most countries, if you're not vaccinated and they ask for vaccination card or any of that, you don't have it. Obviously, they'll let you just take a test on arrival. But I think some countries wanted you vaccinated. I'm not, don't quote me on that 100%, but some people told me that. But it was an easy process with Brazil. So, Lee, if I answered your question, it wasn't that hard at all. It was a very, very, very easy process coming in. They didn't really ask for anything. They just wanted to know how long I was going to stay in the country. With RVA said, "Morning, big dog. All is well, man. All is well. All is well." Then I see my boy from Kenya. BM said, "Yo, watching from Mustafa. What was it? I always mess it up when I say this. Watching from Kenya. Wants to see Morora, Kenya. Shout out to you. I'm embarrassed that I pronounced that wrong. And that's like a famous part of Kenya. I heard about that part of Kenya before. Let me see. I got to put my glasses on. Wearing these sunglasses, man. I'm supposed to be wearing my reading glasses, but I don't like to wear them sometimes. Masasa Mara, Kenya. Okay. And then D said, top of the morning. Don, what's going on with you? What's going on with you, man? Then Jesse Shorts said, top of the morning. And then BM said, much love, brother. Yes, indeed. Much love. Yesterday was a very cool and wonderful day, man. The beach life out here is amazing, man. I just put out a beach video. I'm getting ready to put out another one. Man, the beach culture here in Brazil is contagious. You will definitely want to participate in the beach culture here in Brazil, man. I'm having an amazing time, man. Man, they like the beach. They they like the beach. They like the beach here. Hold on one second. Somebody's knocking on my door. Wide door live. Give me 1 second. Yo. I'm on live right now. Yeah. Ooh. I'm gonna run in a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna run too. Yeah. I'll wait for you. All right. I'm back. Had to let my boy in, man. New Jersey nomad. Yeah, man. I do these lives. I'm just trying to communicate with you guys because a lot of people are interested in going to Brazil and they have a lot of questions about Brazil. So I want to do these lives and answer any of your questions regarding traveling to Brazil the best way I can. I don't know all the answers to everything, but I do know the answers to some things. And what I don't know, I'm definitely starting to build up a couple friends down here that know the ins and outs and outs and ends of everything that's going on down here. So if I don't know the answer, I can definitely ask somebody and get the correct answer for you. And BM said, "Okay, much love. Yes, indeed, man. And also hit the like button. Yes, indeed, hit the like button. But yeah, like I was saying before, Brazil is a big beach culture here in Salvador, Bahia. I mean, it's right on the ocean right there. And they spend a lot of time at the beach, man. Much time as possible. I mean, people, man, they love the beach. They love the beach. They love swimming. They love tanning. They love their outdoors. They love being outdoors and everything. This is definitely very different from Sao Paulo, Brazil, which is totally different place, totally different vibe, totally different. But man, as you see the title, I said I'm in love with I'm falling in love with Brazil, man. I see why people like it. Oh man, it's just relaxing, man. And I'm not even like a beach guy, and they started to turn me to like the beach. And also, yeah, I can't talk about the whole country, but here in Salvador, Bahia, the beach. How can I say this? You know, it's on the Atlantic Ocean, so it doesn't get that same clear blue water as the Caribbean, but it's still cool and amazing to be on the beach and just soak up the vibes. And then the beach here in Salvador Bahia, they have a lot of rocks, like rock structures on the beach, so that's like different. I only seen that like in I've seen it in California before too as well. I can't say that in the U.S., but I see it in El Salvador, Central America. Shout out to El Salvador in Central America. So it's amazing. I'm getting ready to go out and work out in a little bit. You know what I mean? It's contagious, man. You want to work out here because everybody works out. Working out is like a big deal here in Brazil. It's a Not only do they have a beach culture, but they have a workout culture. Everybody works out. Everybody's running. Everybody's exercising. It's man, it's a different vibe here. It's a different vibe. Global said, Salvador, greetings from Europe to Philly Dom. Keep on winning chant. Globalism. Thank you, man. Thank you. Facts at top of the morning. Respect, man. Yes, indeed. I'm up early, man. I'm up early, man. I'm getting ready to go run, so I figured I'd talk to you guys. Like I said, I do mine's a little different than a lot of other travel YouTubers or content creators. I'm just trying to keep you posted and updated about what's going on out here in Brazil. And right now I'm in Salvador Bahia, and definitely I will be going to other parts of Brazil as well. Cause I can said watching from Australia. Cause I can, what's going on with you, Chant? What's going on with you? How's everything going? How's the channel going, man? Keep bringing the content out. I'm gonna go check your channel and see what you up to. Cause and shout out to Australia, man. Shout out to Australia. Oh man, I'm here. I'm just putting up my cash app real quick. And let me answer the question that everybody wants to know. Is always support. Man, I should be wearing my glasses. Please support the YouTube champ. And we got a couple people coming in there. Hold on. There you go. Uncle Fex at top of the morning, cuz. Okay. Derek said, good morning. My question is what your end game with these trips abroad? Always ask this question, but no one ever answers. Oh, Derek, that's easy, man. I'll answer that question for you. I'm gonna keep traveling long as I can. I'm gonna keep traveling, traveling long as I can. I'm a young old guy, so I still got a lot of travel left in me. The end game is eventually, if I don't feel like traveling no more, or I get bored of traveling, or health issues or responsibilities. I actually have a son, so I still have responsibilities. Obviously, me and the mom are not together at the time at this time, but the only thing that would stop me from traveling if I had full custody of my son, then I would have to try to pick a country like Brazil or El Salvador in Central America. They're my two favorite places right now as we speak. El Salvador, when I say El Salvador, I'm not talking about El Salvador where I'm at right now. I'm talking about El Salvador in Central America. El Salvador, San Salvador, El Salvador, or go back to San Diego, California. Before I was really traveling like that, I was in the San Diego, California area. So I would go back to San Diego, California. Wait a minute, what I'm doing wrong? There you go. But I'm gonna keep traveling as long as I can. You know what I mean? Traveling to me is like breathing. It's like air. It's very relaxing. It's very vibrant. It's very cool. It it's definitely a stress reliever, man. When I'm in the States, man, I'm really stressed out. But the only thing that would really get me back to the States would be my son. But right now, I'll just keep traveling and traveling and traveling. Also, the Dominican Republic is a good fixture for me too. I like the Dominican Republic. It shares the same island, Haiti. My family's from there, so it's a cool place for me to be as well. So the island of Hispaniola is definitely another cool place for me. The Caribbean is very beautiful, and I can always be in Haiti anytime I want to. So that would be my top three choices. If I had to stop traveling right now, it would be four choices: either go back to San Diego, California, either go to the Dominican Republic and live there full time, either come to Brazil, live here full time, or Central America. That would be one of my choices, but it depends with the sun situation involved in it. But right now, I'm gonna keep traveling. So, Derek T, I hope I answered your question. Yeah, I'm gonna keep traveling right now. But life, you never know what life throws in front of you, so you always gotta be prepared for. What I mean, Derek? You gotta be prepared for anything. But moving back to Pennsylvania, PA, I don't see it, man. I'm always gonna have a connection there. That's where my family's from, and I grew up there, so I'm always gonna go back there. And I have a whole bunch of family members there, so I always go to Philly and stay there. But more than likely, no, I wouldn't like. I wouldn't be living there full time. If I went back there, it'd be for like a couple months or something. But no, I don't feel. I mean, I have family there, but I don't feel connected to Philly no more, man. Like I'm from Philly. I love Philly. Everything about me is Philadelphia. But when you travel so much, and I've been traveling, not even out of the U.S. I lived in Miami for a couple years. I lived in California. So I've been out of the Philadelphia loop for a while. I go in and out, back in and out into the state of Pennsylvania and Philadelphia, but I've been traveling like crazy. Cuz said, okay, okay, Kosh, we will communicate. And then D said, smash the likes. Yes, please smash the like button. Then Derek said, thanks for answering because I know traveling gets tiring. Yeah, it does. It does. A lot of people don't know. They see what we do on camera and stuff. It does. Sometimes it does. I travel a lot, but I do need to rest from traveling, going abroad. Yes, Dave T, you 100% right. A lot of people don't know, man. It's it gets hectic when you travel a lot. It gets really hectic when you travel a lot. It really gets hectic when you travel a lot. So sometimes you need a little rest. Then, as being a content creator like me, I'm always constantly on camera, man. So I'm documenting my life, and People don't know that goes with a lot. It takes a lot to document your life and stuff like that. But after that, yeah, it's a, it's a process. You know, a lot of people see the end of the process. They see the videos. They're like, oh, he's in Brazil. Oh, he's there. Sometimes you're dealing with the language barrier. The people eat different type of food. It's a different type of culture. So everything you do, you gotta always be on your P's and Q's. Okay, Derek said my favorite place is Aruba. Yeah, Dominican probably like the Caribbean. I see. Cause I see your blind beard and hair. It's a trend there with a lot of people, right? I've seen a lot of that on Brazilian. Yeah, yes, that's the reason why I got it. I like, I go to these different countries, cause, and I try to adapt, or I take something that I like from what they're doing, and I try to implement it and use it. And I thought the blind beard was cool. A lot of people don't like it, but in Brazil, people do like it because a lot of people have it. You know what I mean? Some of them say associated with like gangsters. Other people say it's just like a pretty boy look. I hear all sorts of different things about it. D said likes cost only. Oh yeah, D said likes only cost $1. Likes is free, man. Then Dollar Bill said, "What country is the best for citizenship?" Man, I don't know. I have to do my research on that. I would have to do my research on that and tell you what the best country. But we all flex with Google since we on the live. Let's see what Google says. Well, we'll answer this one and we can have some dialogue from it. What's the best countries for? I was interesting. That was an interesting question. I want to know myself. I want to know myself, so it helps everybody. Well, that one didn't answer my question. I'm looking. I'm looking. They're giving me everything but a list. Let me see what a list is. Heck, man, it's just like top secret information. It's like top secret information. Look like the way it's gonna. You got me interested in this, man. So I'm looking as well. Okay, here we go. We got something. We got something here. This is crazy. Is this? It's not even giving me the countries, man. What the heck? I think you knew this was a hard question, man. Okay, I found it. Let me tell you what. This is not what Philly Dom is saying. This is what Google's saying. Top countries for best, like for relocation. They saying Panama right now. They saying Costa Rica. They saying Portugal, Ecuador, Greece, Belize. Shout out to Belize, man. Nicaragua and the Philippines. I'll keep that up there if anybody asks later. Okay, Derek T said I'll be there in Santiago in 2 weeks. then Peru, Panama, and then Santiago, Chile. Derek, how do you like Santiago, Chile? How do you like that place? JT said, all my trips are 12 days. Okay, that's what's up. He said, yo, and then New Jersey Nomad said, Pillow Talk series, Brazil Ladies edition coming soon. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. He said, Pillow Talk series, Brazil Ladies edition coming soon. Then D said, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge. Wow, that's deep. But fools, despite wisdom, instructions. Wow. Thanks, man. That's something for everybody in the chat to hear, plus me. Wow. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. Proverbs 1:7. That's all right, man. Thank you for that Bible verse this morning, man. That's needed for all of us. Philly Dom Side Dude said, Dominique, your work ethic is unmatched. You're the king for a reason. Thank you, man. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. Then Robert said, good morning, brother. All is well, man. Good morning. And don't forget to super chat me, cash at me, support your boy Philly Dom because it's rough out there for a travel YouTuber, you know what I mean? And I'm putting out constant content all the time. That's like a tongue twister. Constant content all the time. B said, my son lives in upper, what was it? Okay, Chichester, PA. You know where that is. Yeah, I know where that's at, Beast Mode. I had a cousin who was living there. I don't know if he still lives there. And Robert said, okay, Shreen Muslims in Philly color. Oh, wow. Swing Muslim. Okay. Didn't know that. Thank you for the information, Robert. Then Kaz said, as he said, NZ and Australia are two countries for citizenship. For citizenship passports is good for travelers. So he's saying New Zealand, NZ guys is New Zealand, and Australia is good for citizenship. So a lot of people go there to try to live there. Mike said, where else are you going in Brazil? I'm gonna keep that under wraps, but I'm definitely gonna try to go to many cities as I can, and definitely try to go places that the average Joe doesn't go when they come here. You know, everybody goes to certain cities here, but I'm gonna try to mix it up. Not saying I'm gonna go to them. Not saying I'm not gonna go to places like Rio and stuff, but I'm gonna definitely mix it up and go places where other people don't go. Definitely. Beast Mode said United States. Harry the Lock said, what's good, Philly? All is well. Harry the Lock, what's going on with your champ? And then Beast Mode said United States. Yeah, it's a good place to retire too, but you gotta have your ducats right. Then Harry the Lock said, I think I'll end up relocating to Colombia. Colombia is cool, man. Colombia is cool. And then I forgot, Mexico is a good place to relocate to. I don't know why that wasn't on the list of places I Googled on Google. I don't know why Panama wasn't on the list. That's interesting. Yeah, not Panama. That Mexico should have been on the list as well, man. Mexico should have been on the list as well. What is it? Big Austin said, no, hold on. Okay. Yeah, Big Austin said, Philly Don, please don't take it personal, but you look like 70 years old, man. You dyed your face beard. Yeah, I'm an old man now, man. Oh, man, I'm the old man. I'm like an old man. I don't have all the wrinkles, so how can I be that old? But I know what you're saying, Big Austin. Jet 20, what is it? Jet said, "Do you miss Philly sometimes?" Yes, I do miss Philly, man. I miss family. I miss friends. It was amazing growing up there in Philly. Amazing place to grow up in. Cool vibes. You learn a lot growing up in Philly. So yes, I do. I do miss family and I do miss friends there in Philadelphia. Yes, traveling it comes with a price. It comes with a price. And let anybody tell you anything different, everything in life comes with a price. And traveling, it does come with a big price, man. I've been traveling so long. And when I mean traveling, like, I went to school. I went to a school called Shippensburg University in Pennsylvania, and I ended up transferring to a school in Florida. So I'm gonna say Shippensburg. I was still in Pennsylvania, so I can get back to Philadelphia anytime I wanted to. But oh man, I ended up going to a school in Florida called Florida Atlantic University, and after I was done with that, I ended up staying in Florida. It was in Florida Atlantic University is in West Palm Beach. That's the main campus. It was in West Palm Beach, and I ended up staying in Florida and getting a job with Walgreens. Walgreens is a drugstore chain. So I had eventually started working for Walgreens in Florida, in Miami, Florida, and Fort Lauderdale. Eventually, I got a transfer to Los Angeles, California. And I'm saying all this because I've been away from family for a long time. And when you're away from family, sometimes I don't know if they forget about you or you forget about them, but it's not the same. I can see it. When you're not there, it's almost like you're dead or gone. Like when you're away so long, man. I come back to Philly, and it's not the same. I still got some people there. They treat me the same. I got some cousins there, some friends. It's like we didn't miss a beat. But then with some family members, it's like I don't know if they like. It's almost like they don't. I don't even know if they care if you're dead or alive no more because you've been gone. You've been gone so long, and you know what they say. Life goes on. So it's like life goes on. You know what I mean? Like so I haven't really so traveling. That's another thing you got to know. Traveling does come with a price because you travel and you're away from friends and family, and And I'm a person that's like a family person. It depends on what kind of person you are. I'm like a family person. I get along with everybody for the most part and everything like that. So it almost hurts me when I come back to Philly. I went to Philly. I stayed there this time for I don't know, like about 2 months, month and a half, 2 months to spend Father's Day with my dad and stuff like that. And it hurts me because it's like you don't even feel connected with your family like you should because you've been gone so long, and people they get used to you not being there, and it hurts. It hurts. So it's something that you want to put in perspective too. If you're going to travel for like long periods of time like this, obviously I enjoy going to these different countries like Brazil and El Salvador and Panama and Mexico and Guatemala and these different, but it does take a toll on your relationships with your family because, like I said, I've been traveling and I've been out of Philly for so long, like traveling, going to school and working and traveling, and I'm working right now to these different countries. So I don't know why I was want to tell you guys that today, but yeah, it does take a toll on you. It does take a toll on you. So if you can travel and you can get back to see family, if you can go back and see family, you know, every now and then, I would recommend you do that because, especially when you're the one that travel, most of your relatives, I talk to a lot of guys that travel, a lot of females that travel or live in these different countries, and I always ask them like, "Yo, does your family come to see you?" And they be like, "No, their family really doesn't come to see them and stuff like that." Especially like being in a country like Brazil is like really far from, I'm talking because we're from the states. That's really far from the states. So a lot of people, one, they're gonna think they don't have the money. Two, with the work ethic in the states and what they have is doing, some people don't have time to make these trips to these different countries. So I would say you, like me, whoever is a traveler that's abroad, I always try to make time to go back, man. I got relatives, I don't even know their names, man. Like my family, my brothers and my cousins, kids, I don't even know their names like that. It hurt, man, because growing up, I knew like everybody in my family. I knew them by name, everybody. Like I know where they at. But as the generations go on, you have kids, your kids have kids, so it gets a little complicated. Like I said, I don't know why I'm talking about this, but I'm just trying to be transparent with you guys and letting you know the real about traveling. Traveling is the real deal, man. Anything you do in life comes with a sacrifice, man. So, but I just wish I could make it home more. That's all. Even if it's for a couple days, because I'm definitely not trying to sit in Philly for like 2 months again. But at least come, check on my dad and some other relatives and stuff like that, man. Hassan said Philly Dom. Said Philly Dom water tasting 3 days every week. I don't know what you mean by that, Hassan. um, Cause said, would you go to Marcy and Amazon? I'll try, man. I'll try. I'll try. I'm definitely going to head towards that way. I'm definitely heading towards that way. So it could be a good possibility. Derek said, I have friends all over, so I don't stay still. I have friends in Argentina, I guess he's saying Thailand, Philippines, China, Netherlands, London. He got people everywhere. Just to name a few places. I stay on the go. I'm from NYC, but live in Bucks County, which is Pennsylvania. That's what's up there. Um, Mike said check out St. Louis, St. Louis, Brazil is reggae capital of Brazil. Mike, is that in the south? Is that in the north? Where's that at, man? Talk to me. Let me know. What the heck? There's always something going on. Hold on. I'm here with you guys. It's just something on my screen went weird. I don't know, man. It's always something. Something on the screen went. I can't even fix it right now. I'm gonna just have to skip some of them. Harley, what Harry said. You got to do what's right for you. I love the fam, but don't want to be in the matrix. Yeah, man, Harry, I don't want to be in the matrix, but like I'm a family man, you know what I mean? So I miss my family and stuff. So it's rough, man. It's rough. It's rough. It's rough. It's rough. But traveling pay the bills right now. A lot of family members and friends, they don't even think I have a job. They don't even know what you put into traveling, man. A lot of people don't even know what you put into traveling. That's why they always say surround yourself with like-minded people or people that's into what you're into because they can relate to you a little bit more. Derek T said, I've been traveling since the age of 7. Me too. I've been traveling since I was young, man, since like 1980. I've been traveling hard. Fox said, what's up, homie? Fox said, what's going on? Fox, what's going on with you? Fox said, Derek, here's my mother. Was a mother traveling with me? Derek said, here's my mother traveling with me when I was young to visit family, but traveling is in my blood. Yeah, Fox, traveling is in my blood too, man. Like I said, it's like air. I can't breathe, man. Traveling is like air for me, man. I'll live to 100 if I keep traveling. Trust me. Trust me on that one. Um, Derek T said, live your dreams, see everything, brother. Yes, indeed, I hear you. Derek T said, once your son gets older, it's even better when you can take him and share those experiences. I would love to, have him on the road with me. He would learn a lot, man, being on the road. Cool Cat said, Brazil gets its hooks in a lot of dudes. What is so magical about it, man? The people are real friendly. I can't say the weather's good everywhere because I was in Sao Paulo. The weather The weather wasn't at the best in Sao Paulo, but the weather's been excellent out here in Salvador, Bahia. Oh man, it's the vibes, man. The people really laid back, man. The food is good for the most part. Little spicy. I mean, it's good. They season it a lot, and I have high blood pressure, so I got to watch out for that. But the food is good. I like that everybody works out, and I don't know. Everybody seems. I mean, obviously, no, everybody's not genuine in one country, but overall, the people are like genuine people. They're just more relaxed. Like it's something that I can explain to you, and you probably think I'm crazy because you whatever country you're from, operates a little different. So when you come here, when you come here, you would understand. Like you can explain to people all day about these different places, but if they don't travel, they don't really understand the experience. But it's just a good fit for me. Everybody's different. Everybody has different things that they like, what they don't like. But uh, Brazil is definitely a special place, man. It's just a special place. It's just as soon as I arrived there, I felt that I felt at home. You know what I mean? I felt comfortable. The people make you feel comfortable. It's just different experiences, being around different people that think different from you, and then the culture is very different, and what they're into and what they like, and I don't know, it goes well with me. Everybody's different, but I could see with a lot of people why they make this place their home. So I hope I answered Cool Cat the best way I could answer the question. The best way I could answer the question. Mike said St. Louis is in the northern Brazil near. Okay, that's all I needed to know, man. For the laser. Thank you. I needed to know that. Then Ryan R said, "What's up, Philly? Ruined from what is it? Trinidad. Keep them videos coming. They all." Ryan R, man, I gotta make it to Trinidad, man. Gotta make it to Trinidad. Do some videos there in Trinidad. But appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. B said, "Why you don't do more collaborations? We're gonna get you. We got to get you to 100 before the end of the year. I'm gonna keep pushing, man. I'm gonna keep pushing. I know sometimes other YouTubers don't have time. Sometimes they do. Sometimes my schedules. It's no excuse. I'm gonna start doing more. I need to do more collabos." Fox said, "Cool Cat Brazil has some of the best BJ schools. I don't know what it means. BJ schools. There's always good training." Okay. Then Garrett said, "How much do you spend a month?" Not that much, man. I mean, I'm a master of traveling now, or somewhat, or at least consider that. Maybe, I don't know, man. Let's say 1,000. 1,000, between 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 200 or 300 a month, something like that. I can't even say 1,500. I mean, you learn how to save and what to do. Derek said, "My three daughters have shared those experiences with it's good to start them young, like my family did with me and my siblings." Yeah, my family did the same thing, Derek. I know exactly what you're talking about. But once again, guys, make sure you give the video a like, man. Share the videos. I'm sharing my experience with you as traveling. I'm here in Brazil right now, Salvador, Bahia, Brazil. And I'm just, being transparent and letting you guys know what's going on in my world. And I'm going to try to do many of these updates and talk about Brazil or wherever I'm at as much as I can. Derek said, "What's your plan today? Traveling makes you younger, not older." Yes, it does make you younger. That's why I said I'll live to 100 if I keep traveling. I know that for sure. Mark my word on this video, I said that. I live to 100 if I keep traveling. Today I'm going to work out after this. It's early. It's early morning here. It's 8:47, so it's not even 8 o'clock on the East Coast. We talking about Philly and stuff. Not even 8 o'clock there. I'm going to work out. When I say work out, I'm going to run. Um, I'm gonna check out of. I'm gonna check, not check out. I'm gonna check English school. They have an English school here close by. I want to go there and ask them some questions about the English school. So I'll go run, and then I'll come back and I'll check out the English school, and I'll see what I'll do from there. Fox said, "Lots of laugh. It's strange to me that people can believe it when I tell them where my daughter and son have traveled to." Lots of laughs, Fox. I know what you mean. Fact or TV said, "Philly salute. What's going on with you, man?" Mike said, "For the laser is nice too. Called Miami of Brazil. Oh, they call it the Miami Brazil. I'll check it out and let's see what they say." Then Harris said, "You falling in love with Brazil, Philly?" Yes, indeed. I'm not ashamed to say that, Harris. Fact said, "How's the cost of living in Brazil?" Let me see something, man, because everybody keep asking me the question. I'm gonna give you another formal answer later, but now we're going to just check into it. I talked about it before, but I'm gonna let Google talk for me, and I'm gonna talk with somebody here and see what they say as well. A Brazilian that knows more than me about this, or somebody's been living here for. We both teaching each other today. Cost of living. Let's find out. This is what Google said, but we're gonna talk to somebody here, and this is probably for the whole country. I guess you guys want to know if it's expensive. So wait, first we're gonna talk about. Let me see what Google says. Okay, like a family of four, estimated monthly cost is around 1,000. That's 700 US, and they saying it's roughly 9,000 reals, a little over 9,000 reals, and that's without rent. That's just for them to survive. So you do the math on that. They saying, I'm say it again. They saying that if you have a family of four, mom, dad, kids, is 1,700 just for them to survive for the month. That's US, and then that's like about 9,000 reals, and that's without them paying their rent. Now, for a single person, they saying it's about monthly cost is about you can get away with like 4,000, no 479. So let's say 500 a month for a single person. So for a person to live here, I guess all right or comfortable or semi comfortable, about 500 a month, which is 2,000. Let's say 2,600 reals, and that's without rent. That's just for them to eat, cell phone, transportation, to get around. I'm sure people can get around a lot cheaper than that. And then they say the cost of living in Brazil is 50% lower than the United States. You know, from obviously a lot of people that's watching the channel are from the States, but we got people from Europe, we got people from Canada, and Australia, and New Zealand that's watching the channel as well. So they saying the 50% lower, the cost of living is 50% cheaper than living in the US. And I know you guys want to know if, oh man, having all sorts of problems today. Okay, You want to know if, hold on. Oh man, what the heck is going on? Oh, here we go. And is it expensive to live here right now? I mean, let's see what Google says. Is Brazil cheap or expensive? Brazil can be both cheap and expensive, yeah, which I agree, depending on where you live at. Because I've seen people living in some nice places and I've seen some raggedy places here. So that all depends on where you live at. Cities like Rio de Janeiro or like I would say what San Paulo or Brasilia, especially I can say for sure I stayed in Sao Paulo and that was very expensive and very nice. So definitely that's going to cost you more money to live in San Paulo. And it's just like if you was in the States, if you in a rural area, the cheaper it's going to be. If you're in the city, it's going to be more expensive. So obviously cities like Rio de Janeiro, San Paulo, Florianópolis, Brasilia, they're going to be more expensive places. And if you're on the countryside somewhere in a small little town, it's going to be a lot cheaper. But if you have U.S. dollars or Euro dollars or coming from England or Australia, coming from somewhere else, it's definitely going to be a lot cheaper for you. I hope that helped you out. I was trying my best, to answer that, man. And once again, guys, please get a video like, support your boy Philly Dom. Natty Slim said, "Morning, good morning, Natty Slim. What's going on with you? What's going on with you? We still got to do the interview, Natty Slim. So, if you can hit me up via Instagram, and I'm gonna give you my WhatsApp. We should have WhatsApp numbers. I don't even know why we don't have each other WhatsApp number. And you could tell me what works good for you, and we could set it up so I can do an interview with you, Natty Slim. Just hit me up on Instagram, and we'll communicate it. Big King said peace, and Fox said BJ. Oh, Brazilian Jiu Jitsu. Okay, thank you, Fox. You said BJ, man. People like, huh? But it's BJJ. Okay. The TV said, is that low end or comfortable? That's just average, man. That's what they saying. That's average. No, I don't. I don't spend 15,000 a month. 1,500. 1,500. No, no, no. I don't got that type of money. Nice Slim. Okay, not bad. Yeah. And then Naughty Slim said, thanks, no problem. Just hit me up, Naughty Slim. Let's talk. Fox said, Naughty Slim, salute. Then Fox. And then Wilson said, big up from Bangkok, man. Wilson, they asked me about the cost of living again. And I read, something off of, is it really expensive to live in Brazil? And I just basically, I already knew what I was doing. I knew the answer. Well, they said it depends on where you live at. But shout out to you, Wilson. Derek said it's 7:47 a.m. I'm on Amtrak heading home. I commute to and from New York every day. I work for New York City Transit. That's what's up, man, Derek T. The New Jersey Nomads say Eagles all day. Cowboys took a L yesterday. Yes, they did, man. Shout out to the Eagles. Ooh. Yeah, man. They came to play in that second half, New Jersey Nomad, but the Eagles just a little too much for them. Eagles was just a little too much for them. Little too much for them. Let's go, Eagles. Cool Cat said, I know your channel is not about the ladies or hooking up, but the country has the best vibe with ladies, in your opinion. And I'm asking about regular ladies. I mean, I've been here for a while now. No, they really laid back. Females here are very, very laid back, man. They real chill. All the places I've been in my life traveling, yeah, these are some of the chillest females, relaxed. I don't want to talk like slang term, but like real relaxed, real laid back. Yes, I would say that. Yes, so far. And I travel a lot, so I can pretty much size up a country or a city within a couple weeks. Yeah, they are laid back. They are very laid back. Yeah, like New Jersey Nomad said, they got morals, man. Yeah, they have morals, man. These girls are different. These girls are different, different breed. New Jersey Nomad is right on nose with it. You could definitely come down here and find a wife. Definitely. Charles Explorer said, I mean, you can do that anywhere in the world, but a lot of people don't understand what we're talking about, but they have classy, good women here. Charles Explorer said, I hate the Cowboys. New Jersey Nomad. Yeah, we all hate the Cowboys. Well, some people here, I'm sure they watching from Texas or somebody is a Cowboy fan. I can't blame them. Shout out to you, Charles Explorer. He said, what it do, Philly? Me and D had a conversation about San Paulo. Oh, San Paulo, yeah. It's a cool city, man. It's a cool city. What y'all talk about as far as San Paulo? It's a very cool city. And Derek T said in Dominican Republic, you can get one bedroom for like 80 in a local neighborhood or 110 for what is it, two bedroom. But if you want to live in a high rise building in Santiago, DR, it's between 1100 and 200 US. Oh, Charles the Explorer said, by the way, I'm moving to Cali, Colombia for $130 a month. That's what's up, man. That's what's up, Charles. That's what's up. Yeah, Cali, Colombia is really nice, man. I really like Cali, Colombia. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's a nice place. Cuz said, great morning. Stay blessed, man. Yeah, Cali, Colombia is like off the path. It's not like the other cities in Colombia. It ain't been tainted yet, if you know what I mean. TV said 130 months. Whoa. Yeah, Charles, is that like an apartment? Obviously, it's an apartment. It's an apartment. T said, what's your next vlogging spot after you finish Brazil? It'll be somewhere in South America. I didn't lock down on it yet. I'm thinking like Guyana or Suriname or French Guinea, or I could go south and go to Argentina or one of them countries as well. So I don't know. I'm still debating. I'm still debating. I'm still trying to find out. So nothing is in stone yet. Nothing is in stone yet at all. Nothing is in stone yet. So I'll be moving around. So everybody knows how that goes. You never know. You never know. But I know I'm getting ready to work out soon. But I just feel like I just have to communicate with you guys and just keep you guys posted what's going on with me, man. Make sure you guys share my videos. Make sure you give my videos a like. What up? What y'all say? Charles Explorer said 2 bedroom, 2 baths on the second floor in Cali, Colombia. That's what's up, Charles, man. That's what's up, man. And you'll be able to move around Colombia as you want to as well. And as I was saying before, guys, please share my videos. Please give my videos a like, man. And We're gonna talk soon. Let me see. So, hola, amigo. Buen dia. DC, what's going on with you, man? See, Deco, what's going on? Deco, what's going on with you, champ? Hold on. Jack Black. We got a lot of blacks on here. Jack Black said, you're going to live off $130 a month. No, he's going to rent a place that's $130 a month. What you are planning to reside in a damn shack or ghetto? Why travel to a foreign nation to live in the ghetto? Only Charles can explain yourself. Explain yourself, Charles. He's asking a lot of questions. Deco said, hold on. Hello, friend. Good morning. How are you? All is well, man. What's going on with you? Fact says still 130. That's a great price. Yes, indeed it is. Um, Fact said, or do they plan? Or do they play us gringos? I mean, when you travel places, some places the gringo price. Some of them do you right. You know what I mean? In Brazil, I've been catching gringo prices, and I've been catching real prices as well. Curitiba, Curitiba. Everybody keep telling me to go there, man. Deco, what's in Curitiba? Let me know. Charles say you got to love YouTube. Hilarious. I'm not moving to the hood. I hear you, Charles. And then John said there is one country where the people are friendly is Chile. Interesting. Everybody tell me different. But John, you said the people are friendly in Chile. People have told me something different. Wow, interesting. Fact said Charles Lamo. But all is well, guys. I'm gonna get off the live today. I just wanted to touch bases with you guys, tell you about what's going on with me in Brazil, what I'm doing today, and how I'm starting my day and what I'm getting into. So that's it for now. I think I'm gonna go work out and then come back and change and then check out this English school. But after that, blessings to everybody, man. Many blessings to everybody. Hope all is well. Everybody have a safe and beautiful day, night, afternoon. Cause we got people watching in Thailand. We got people watching from all over the world. So hopefully everybody has an amazing day. And we will talk in the next video and more travel videos to come. Which I said I'm just documenting my travels. So take care, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out from Salvador, Bahia, Brazil.